I keep on running back to you. 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 I keep on running back to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Esports here. We are in the Winter Major Rankings 2, the second rankings before that big Winter Major. My name is Rank, I will be your commentator for tonight, and I'm joined by Katniss, our broadcaster, and Peror, our newest addition in the livestream team, but a well-known esport player. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, great to have you here. We are going to open the season with a banger of a match, to be honest. KO versus TM. KO is playing with Jack, Slayer Groot, Aomine, Rank, and Princess D. And on the side of TM, we are seeing Mr. Jakov, Claw, GGWP, Irrelevant, and Fraud. So, yeah, also some well-known teams, well-known players in these teams. And
Really
yeah,
well known news.
yeah. Good to see a bit of EN teams still being participating in the events as well.
Yeah, honestly, I played most with these people, and I know that these people are really great. By the way, did you saw that Fraud is using Dictator?
No. Okay, that's quite interesting. Isn't that like
Yeah,
a
I was
tactic
shocked.
with like
W-
just trying to get the OD box and then
Probably,
switching back?
and probably with the overdrive and push, maybe.
Well, let's see. It will be
And
Yakov
Yakov
catching that
got,
one.
yeah. All right, the match started. Honestly, I think this is gonna be pretty interesting match because both of these teams are really good, and I play with most of these people, so I know how each of these players like play because of the past experience, and I think it's gonna be really close.
Let's hope so. To be honest, a good, interesting match will be a great start of the season. But yeah, I'm fully agreeing with you on that one. It's both of the teams have an opportunity to win here, and I don't know which team will win at the end. Um,
Yeah, I don't know too.
it's Jack on Viking. That's interesting.
I mean, he always played either Hunter or Viking, so for me it's all right.
Hmm.
I see Princess with Paladin, Yakov playing again Viking as always. Oh, you see, Fraud changed back to Crusader, so it was just for the tactical overdrive.
Really interesting to see that happening so much. To be honest, since Lossic started doing it, we are really seeing interesting things with that OD box.
Yeah.
Aomine here.
Speaking of OD, and now OD is dropping. Yakov is using his overdrive, and he's taking it.
Yeah, that's a
So
pretty good use and
now,
take.
oh, maybe they will pull. Oh, nice rank.
That's a great shot by Rank, to be honest. Nice combo shot, nice
Yeah.
timing. But Claw,
Claw
people not
is
really
using his
focusing on him.
overdrive. But maybe no, Jack will not be able to return this. And first capture.
Yep, TM starting with a capture, so that's a good start by them. Currently, they have also some big ODs on the board. We see Mr. Yakov with an OD, Irrelevant as well. Um, KO is in quite a tricky spot, but there's still 7.5 minutes to go in this one, so time enough.
Well, in the past experience, as we know, sandbox map, there can be anything happening on this map. So they can turn this around if they want easily. Depends on the situation, of course.
Yep. There is not a lot of time needed to make a capture on this map. Let's take a look at Princess D on the right side. We see Aomine with an overdrive potentially available. But Princess D is not able to survive there, so
Yeah.
have to wait.
Another overdrive is dropping, and I see Slayer with his overdrive, so I think they are just trying to get over. He's using his overdrive, but Roland is using his auto overdrive, and he died. So the overdrive is on the middle. Maybe Jack will go for the overdrive. Princess is using his overdrive. GG Viper is using his overdrive. Man, a lot of overdrive are using. Greg is using his overdrive. All right, that's like what, 5 overdrives?
Yeah, Alto tried to catch only one OD box, so that's not really working out. But
Yeah.
it was at the end. Who was it again? GGWP taking it, so that was a good
Yes,
unit
yes.
by him. It keeps TM in control as well. Like they still have the control over the map, controlling like OD situation. They have Yakov with an OD available. So a lot of overdrive wasted, but I think TM is actually not really the team that is having the negative impact.
Yeah,
because of
Jack
that.
is using his overdrive.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. He's killing the Rang is taking the flag. Nice assist from Aomin. Nice. And I think this is their first capture for Kiel. Yes, Jack will capture the flag. And another maybe capture is gonna happen. Aomin is using his overdrive for the help for Princess. And I think this is another capture from Kyo. And as you can see, they turned this around and they already are winning. Even though it's 5 minutes till the edge of the end of the first match. But I think this map is really interesting in this part.
Yep, yeah, back-to-back captures by KO indeed, and just in a minute they are turning around this battle. Another OD box dropping right now. It will be Froud versus Princess D. Nice combo shot there. That's very nicely done.
Oh,
GGWP, that's a waste.
Princess. Yeah. Claw is taking the overdrive. So now Team TM is now in the advantage with the overdrive.
Ooh,
Yakov
feeling
is
the need
using
to
his
use.
overdrive, but I don't think this is gonna go with the capture.
That's a way. To be honest, you played Viking back in the day. Monarchs was it, right? So you have a bit of experience
Yeah.
on it, though. Like
I played
would-
in Monarchs, and then in the last season it was Vega, but sadly it didn't go really well. So right
But
now
would-
I'm just chilling.
Would
be
you
honest,
use
in
your
esport.
OD there? I think it wasn't a
Uh,
good OD, to be honest. Like, I understand it because a 3-1 score, it looks scary, but I don't think that Pool would have ever succeeded. But I don't know. We will never find out, I guess.
I guess not.
Still 4 minutes to go in this one. Cloud, he can have a massive OD here if GGWP can stay alive, but Rank, once again with a great combo shots.
Or maybe Yakov will try to go with the... Yeah, Claw is using his overdrive. And nice grenade from Yakov. But Fraud is using his overdrive. And from the looks of it, they managed to defeat this. Erevan is using his overdrive, but only for a Jack. And another overdrive is dropping down. Yakov is waiting, but Princess is going for the overdrive as well. Oh, Princess took the overdrive. Interesting.
Yeah, to be honest, that return action, that preventing for a capture by KO just a minute ago. I think the grenade placement was perfect by players like Jack, but also was it Rank?
Yeah, well, I think it was Rank because he shot the grenade, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly speaking, the grenade is main part in the esport because it can really turn the match around if you do it right. And oh, as you can see, speaking of grenades, Jack is using his grenade with, I think it was Slayer, and they managed to make him in the corner, and that's how they killed him. But they still capture another flag, so it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, but back into draw here. There's a Titan Dome, but there's not anyone using that one at the moment. So that's not really working out. But
Yeah,
KO has
probably
2
it was
minutes to
for
get
the
back-
defense.
Oh, sorry.
For the defense of the flag. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I guess, but I think like if you use your OD like that, Titan Dome is quite long, so you should try to use it as most as possible, of course. This can be interesting though. Look at this.
Yeah, I see that. Princess is using overdrive, and Ion is using its overdrive as well. Yeah, they managed to kill some of the people, and Jack is using another overdrive, and he's taking an overdrive. So this is big advantage for the Kyo team, and I think this is another capture by Kyo.
Yeah, great map control there. Princess D pulling on the right side. OD box being taken by Jack there with the use and take. So that was just very efficient playing by KO here. 1 minute on the clock, so TM has a minute to get it back to a draw, but I don't see anyone with an OD. I see GGWP just getting one available for.
And he's using it.
Ooh, that's early.
Yeah, they killed Jack, but I think Jack will use his overdrive for the defense. Yeah, Slower is just blocking GGWP for the... Yeah, Rang is using his... So they even didn't use... Well, they use now Jack overdrive, but yeah, once Titan is on the flag, I don't think you will manage to take it down because it's just... Titan Hall is so heavy, and on this map it's really good. Especially the sandbox map is really good for Viking as well. And if you camp right, then you will do a massive damage to the team and make a control over the whole map. So, as the experienced player that I played, so yeah, sandbox is really my favorite map in the overdrive control, I would say.
Interesting insights. They are really important on this map indeed. It's a small map. Capture is really quickly made. But not so quickly as GGWP would have hoped, because the round is really over. It's a 3-2 score for KO. Team names are 2 letters long and I still forgot them.
Yeah, the same thing is happening to me because like TM, I'm still thinking about team pointers, but it's not team pointers, it's troublemakers. So yeah, it's a little bit issue for me to remember, but yeah, I think we will get used to it.
We have to.
We have to. Yeah, you are right.
Now, but it's interesting. TM troublemakers, of course, they played last season on different teams, but they got a really nice score in the last summer major, and it's actually a rename. It's not a new team, so I like that they are continuing with the troublemakers brand. I think it's good for the recognizability of teams, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like for just watch this. Like I am a watcher. I watch esports. I commentate esports, but I'm not playing it, so I'm not really into the scene. Players.
Yeah, I understand.
As a commentator, but
the thing is, once you know the players, you will mostly know how they play. Because if you know how they play, you can read them like a book.
Mm-hmm.
And once you do that, you have the absolute control over the team. If you know how the majority of the players play, that's how most of the bigger teams are winning and are not beatable, to be honest. And about the team names, yeah, it is sometimes said that the old names that are really good to remember are basically gone, and once there are in new teams, some of the maybe new players are saying, or maybe to themselves like, new team, maybe it's gonna be easy. But once they see who is in the team, and maybe they will check their profiles and see in what team they played and how great they are, then it's a little bit maybe disappointing, and sometimes it's a little bit like interesting, because you will sometimes never know what are these players, especially if you are playing on the new accounts. Then you will have no chance on understanding who that is, and if it's new player or if it's the old player. You don't know.
Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons, and I really hate it, but that's why people are using alt accounts all the time, trying to be anonymous. But I really don't like alt accounts. Princess D here. That's a quick pull here. Yakov got the OD, but there's nothing he can do right now.
Yeah.
That's a capture.
I mean, with the support of the shaft. But, yeah, they...
Right.
Oh, maybe Fraud is returning the flag. He returned the flag. Okay, this is really sad for Team KO. They could have been already a first capture of the second round. But From managed to return it.
I jinxed it. Sorry.
Well,
Commentator
Jack, you know how to go to talk to.
I will see a message from Jack after the stream here saying that I have to behave normally next time.
Well, I'm gonna be yeah. Honestly, I will be in call with him in 2 days because I'm with him in the parkour survival team. So the new challenge is coming up in 2 days.
Oh,
So-
yeah. How is that going
So-
for you?
Honestly, pretty good. We managed to do the first challenge on the first day, and I think this is gonna be really interesting over the 2 months because it's gonna be harder and harder
Yep.
with the
Really like
tricks
that
and everything.
I really like the fact that they brought it back. Good to see parkour getting some attention again.
Finally, man. The parkour is the main thing that is keeping me alive, and also the esport. But other than that, I don't really play matchmaking, to be honest, and not the minigame as well. But let's talk about the esport for now. We can see a lot of action. Claw using his overdrive, Yakos is using his overdrive, and the first capture is here by Troublemakers.
Yeah, they are once again in the lead, just like in the last game. Getting in the lead first. Let's see if they can keep it right now as well. OD box has just been taken by someone, but I missed it.
I think it was Claw, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see. A lot of players have the OD
No,
available
yeah,
right now.
Yeah, I can see Armin and Claw with his overdrive. GGWP is using his overdrive for his support, and Yakov. Maybe if Yakov will kill Jack, then he will be able to provide some support. And yeah, they are using Scorpion. Scorpion is really annoying threat, in my opinion, because you have to play this right. Because if you are against Scorpion, most of the time you have to camp, and you can't show yourself even for a second to the enemy team, because then he can aim you. There is a most chance that you will miss the rockets, but you will still do a lot of damage.
Yep. I think Scorpion is one of those turrets that have a chance to become meta again. We see rank switching to it as well right now instead of Railgun.
Yeah.
That's interesting because
honestly, honestly, in the last probably like days, I saw a lot of players changing to Scorpion actually.
interesting.
So maybe Scorpion is back to the action. Claw is using his overdrive, and he's taking the overdrive. So this was probably for overdrive only.
I have to say, like the game balance has been changed between the rankings. As always, a small update in the esports in the patch notes. But I don't remember Scorpion having any changes, to be honest.
I don't remember too, to be honest. I'm only looking some of the most important patch notes, but most of the time I'm just looking for the events that are happening.
Yep.
And right now I'm waiting for Tanky Classic, like I think everybody else here. And based on that, we will see what's gonna happen. Probably to the whole game.
It will be a very high impact, of course. Tanky Classic, a very hyped project, and I'm really curious about that project, to be honest. And
Yeah, me too.
I'm a person. I am not really with many people, but people are getting quite irritated. Is not the right word, but they are. Not liking the
I know
fact
what
that
you
it's
mean.
delayed.
Yeah, the
But
delay. The delay made a lot of people angry.
Yeah, and I don't understand that. Of course, I want to play it as well, but I would rather have a good-looking, good-working project because it can be really big for Thank You Online as a game, as a brand, than have a rushed project, you know. So I don't care how many
Yeah.
times they delay it. I just want to have something good, and I'm really curious
Yeah.
about that one.
Mhm.
But
Well, speaking of the game, we saw a lot of overdrive using, but they still didn't manage to pull a flag.
no, and for KO,
S-
time is ticking. 4 minutes to go. This can be the first opportunity though, but nice defense here by Jakov.
Oh, nice defense, yeah. Okay, Rank is using his overdrive, but I think using his overdrive in this situation
It's
is
personal.
pretty. It's yeah, it's personal.
Yeah,
uh,
because they are just on respawn. So it's like personal aggressive. Aggressive is not the right word, but you know, a bit of anger building up because nothing is working out. It's a nice
mhm.
OT if you had to attack being able to
Oh,
continue
nice
on.
grenade.
This
But
can be
Slower is
good.
using his overdrive. This can be another capture.
Irrelevant.
No, Irrelevant is using his overdrive, and it's a return.
Great OD, massive OD by Irrelevant. Princess D of AO Mine, I mean, focusing on Irrelevant, if that was a one shot, it will be a totally different story. But Irrelevant surviving that shot from AO Mine and massive
Mhm.
OD.
Honestly, I see a lot of situation where Scorpion is aiming for Paladin, and if all the rockets will hit Paladin, he will die instantly. So sometimes it is really annoying to play against that turret, as I said before. And I think these teams are not used to having Scorpion in the game as of now.
Yeah, especially KO because they switched mid game. I really don't see that they have prepared this combination, but the best
Mhm.
defense is using the same as your opponent, they say sometimes, right? Like just copy their
Yes.
tactics.
But honestly, when I was playing for a short while with KO in the training, their team is just so awesome. They are not stressing out. They are funny people that are enjoying the game together. And if something went wrong, they will just laugh about it. They will not be that much serious, and they will not shout to each other. This I haven't felt this aura or this atmosphere in a long time, to be honest, because a lot of teams are just shouting, and if not, then they are just trying to theorize what's the best thing. And most of the time you see teams with like a lot of seriousness. And well, first and foremost, it's a game, you should enjoy it. And second of all, you should play with a group of people that you like.
Yep. Yep. Especially for most of the teams, Thank You Online esports is you grind for some cosmetics. Of course, you want to win a paint, but
Of
there's no
course.
for 99%, at least 75% of players. There's not really any money involved in Thank You Online esports. So I think that's the level
Yeah, but right now,
you should be having
KO
fun.
is trying to uh, capture the flag. Claw was using his
Nice.
overdrive, but he missed. Oh, did you saw that overdrive?
From Claw?
No, from Fraud.
Oh, I missed that one. Was it good?
He used his overdrive, and it's bounced out of the wall. But as you know, these walls are not straight, so it will go up.
Yeah. To the birds.
Yeah.
Some really angry bird now flying there. There's still a minute on the clock, Perry, so there is still time to get it back to a tie here, to get it back to a draw. Jack here pulling.
Maybe his check will. Maybe.
Mr.
Oh, not.
Jakov.
Yeah, Mr. Jakov.
Nice
Maybe.
nice movement by Jack.
Nice movement, yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, this. Honestly, now I think the troublemakers are a little bit angry for Yakov. Because if he would kill Jack, probably they would have first point in winning. But now it's. I think it's 2-1, no? 2-0, sorry.
Yeah, it's 2-0 for KO, so we are moving over to Sandal for round 3 and potentially round 4. But the 2-0 score is a quite big lead. KO only needs a tie here in the third round, while TM needs back-to-back wins, and they are really close to winning their first round. I said 2-0, but it's of course a 1-0 because this is a tie. But still, it's a great score for KO here, and it would have been a lot easier for troublemakers if they have won this round. So let's see what we can we can expect here on Sandal. What do you expect for this map? Sandal, will they still be playing Scorpion?
Sandal, well, about the Scorpion, I don't know because I think Scorpion is much better in the more open map and much larger, I would say. But when it comes to Sandal, it's also important which base you start because one of the sides are better for pulling the flag, and the other side is more worse because it's much harder. And depends which team will start where. I think either it's gonna be a tie again, or we can see one of the teams winning.
Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. I'm very curious about Sandal. Sandal is my favorite map to spectate. It's a nice map in my opinion, and yeah, I'm curious because I think if KO will still be playing Scorpion, but with the Crusader, then you're missing out on Railgun, and I think Railgun, because of the combo shield, is too good to miss out.
Yeah, I think so too because the grenade is really OP, and you have to use the advantage of the grenade with the double damage of the grenade if you shoot it.
Yeah, it's just too good to skip on that turret. So let's see what they are going to do.
I see a lot of people are favoriting Jack team on winning in the live stream chat.
Yeah, I want to stay objective, but of course I'm rooting for my boy Jack. But I think the match is not a win yet. Of course, if KO wins this round, it's over. But it's Trollmaker from the blue base, and the blue base has an easier attack to the red base. So it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah,
it has
this is
not
gonna
been
be
played.
interesting.
It is a very close match.
I don't see a change with the halls or turrets. By the way, they used Hunter Rico on the sandbox or not?
No, right? I don't think so. But maybe
I don't think so.
Are they doing that
Because-
now?
No. They changed back to Striker, but I saw Irrelevant with Rico, so I was kind of shocked.
Okay. Let's see. Now, I don't see any interesting combos indeed. We see Yakov playing as usual, GGWP as well. No Scorpion on both of the sides. Am I saying that correctly?
No.
we see Hut.
Hut is using Scorpion with
Who was
Hunter.
playing Hunter last round for KO? Because it wasn't Hut, right? I have to remember those names, man. It's always difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult. Was Hut even playing?
I think it was Rank playing last, but he wasn't playing Hunter, but Rank was playing last round. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they changed people probably. Yeah, and I think Yakov took overdrive, so this is gonna be interesting.
Let's start. I can't wait, to be honest, because this is going to be quite interesting. Time
Yeah, these two teams are really, really close in the level of skill in terms of esport.
Definitely. And I think a win is so important this season because there's no way of hiding it. The current amount of teams is not that big. So with a bit
It's
of
not.
lucky,
It's not.
with a bit of lucky opponents, you can get paint as a decent team. Not as the best, but as a decent team. It just depends on which opponents you are facing. So
Yeah,
getting
and
a win in the
also-
first round is so important here.
Yeah. Also, when you don't have that many teams, well, I saw a lot of teams are, a lot of people left the most famous teams. And for example, if you remember Shiny Players,
Yeah?
I think that team is not existing anymore. Like a lot of people left that team, and I think most of the people are not playing this season.
Okay.
So I don't really know what happened, and if you don't have that many teams in the major, then it's pretty much really easy to get points, which are really important in the late run for the major, the last one, the last major, where if you have enough points, you can get really nice rewards.
Yeah, definitely. So that's also one of the big pluses right now. If you have a team that you're playing a few seasons with, like KO is doing right now, they have, of course, swapped some players, but the core is the same. You can really build on those TMR points and get into the top 16 automatically. Get some good points automatically at the end of the year. It's a really smart way of playing with your team, to be honest.
Yeah, you just have to have good people in your team and don't get unlucky people like me on the last major where yeah, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it. It's just I was really unlucky. And
Yeah.
this major, actually, I'm gonna be playing the next team that is gonna be on today's live stream. So you will see some of my plays as well. And yeah, this team is a mix of people that I saw. To be honest, I was just trying to get in some team, and I managed to get in one. To be honest, not sure if I will stay there. I will probably, after this major, I will probably try a different team. But for now, I just wanna mostly just play
Get some
for the fun.
experience.
Yeah, that's also true. We can see some of the overdrive already. Oh my god. How many overdrive was that?
Irrelevant, they're missing the Titan Dome. So Slayer Coot has a good opportunity here to get
Oh,
those
nice
first
double kill
teammates.
from Easy. I saw that double kill. And maybe they will try. They killed most of the team. The Titan overdrive is off, but I think this is gonna be. Wait, what? Oh, I see one of the people had to reset, but I think this is the first capture for Troublemakers. I saw the DGWP had to reset the game, so they were 4 for some while. So this was probably the big advantage that Troublemakers used in their advantage.
Yeah, quite unlucky for TM, to be honest. But it is the game. You should try to have
Oh, yeah.
some lag-free connection.
Oh no, actually, I think I did a mistake. It's not for Troublemakers, but for KO, right?
KO got the first capture. Yeah.
Yeah, I said Troublemaker. Sorry, it's yeah. The names, it's just I don't see Jack. I think so. That's really putting me off.
Yeah, I always write down 2 player names from both of the teams, and when they are both not playing, then I'm really messing up those team names. So I put
Yeah.
pretty easy. A nice shot there, knocking down Mr. Jakov and being able to pick up that OD box again. Princess D and Hut both in the attack. This can be quite an interesting attack. Nice grenade there from Hut as well. But really easy now on his own, not getting a pull out of this.
Yeah. Honestly, Sandal is quite interesting map in my opinion. It's not my favorite, as I said. It was Sandbox, but it's in top 3.
Yep. For me, it is my favorite to spectate, but it sounds like a difficult one to play. It looks like that one. Like it's,
Well, it's really sided map, in my opinion.
yeah, for the blue side,
Because
you mean, right?
yeah, because in one side you have pretty much more easier to pull the flag and hide behind something. But once you are pulling, for example, the red flag, it's pretty much harder
Yeah, I agree.
because
with
you can't really cover anywhere.
Ooh, a bit of lag there, but Princess D able to continue with his pull, and that can be the second capture for KO.
And 4 minutes left.
Yeah, TM. They need to get at least a tie, so they need 2 captures in those 4 minutes. It's going to be a challenge for that team.
Mm-hmm. I can see Claw with his overdrive. Another overdrive is dropping down, and I think Slayer will take it. I mean, with his overdrive, Irrelevant with his overdrive, that's gonna be important for the Slayer. Easy with his overdrive, Hot with his overdrive. So we can see a lot of overdrive in the map. Really, the most important ones, I would say. And well, I don't know if it's possible to capture 2 flags in 3.5 minutes. Maybe 1, but 2, that's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, for sure, it's going to be a challenge. But they need to capture 2 to claim that 4th round. Let's see what they are capable of. Here it's Princess D and Slayer Cruise from KO. Here playing very offensive, and this OD is not being made for attempting a pull, attempting a capture, but this is just made to delay, to be honest, by KO.
I think so too. And Hot, okay, he's using his overdrive. Yeah, I think so too. Once you have this advantage with the time, you just have to make the pressure and don't let it down. Because once you let it down, it can turn the map. But we can see Auman with his overdrive, Fro using his overdrive, and they will, yeah, they return the flag. But Hut maybe will try to pull again the flag. We'll see how that will go. Easy is trying to help Hut, and yeah, Relevant killed Hut, and they will return the flag. So this is not gonna be the third capture, but still, it's really hard, and even like 2 minutes until the end of the match, somebody took overdrive. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, no, me neither, but I think it was Chekhov, right?
I think so too. Well, wait, what? Jack is not playing.
No, Chekhov.
Ah, Jackov, okay.
Jack always catches the OD in my heart, but not on the battlefield right now. Because he's on the bench. That's, to be honest, the best, right? Getting the same
Yeah, Princess
reward.
is trying to using his overdrive.
Irrelevant
Yeah.
here, hitting an OD here, stunning 2 players there. It's a nice OD, but there's 1.5 minutes on the clock, so TM should... Yeah, I don't know. They are focusing on defense, and they have to focus on defense because KO is having a lot of forward momentum, but they should not, they should create pull attempts right now.
Yeah, but it's really hard to pull on this flag, especially because they can just hide, and it's really hard to pull because it's at the flag. It's really, you can get stuck most of the time, either with the bodies or with the tank.
Yep. Yeah, true. That is true. You can of course hit a nice overdrive from that house with Aerith. Really assist your team in pulling, but it's
Oh, did you
very
saw
difficult to
Hot?
get out the base.
Did you saw
Yeah.
Hot? He
So much
used
impact.
Scorpion, but I think it was GGWP. Yeah, he used his overdrive, and the whole Scorpion turret just killed the whole Paladin. So the Scorpion is really OP because it can kill easily Paladin, even if he have his overdrive, because it can't heal fast enough.
Yeah, it's very effective. I'm really intrigued how to see geez, talking is difficult. How a lot of teams will play that turret, because we have not seen Scorpion being played in the last seasons, but it's back on the battlefield, and KO is back in winning ways here, winning the first round of the Winter Major Rankings too. It was an interesting match though. I really enjoyed this match.
Yeah, me too.
It's still a win for KO.
Yeah, honestly, this match was really interesting at the start when we saw the draw, and also we saw that Troublemakers were winning at the start, but right now they lost. So yeah, really nice, interesting match for even my first commentating. And soon you will see a match where I will be playing. So I hope that's gonna be it should be easy, honestly. But I don't want to jinx it. So I'm gonna go against Big Tanks. I played against him before on the first ranking, and honestly, I was in Vega at that time, and I think it was easy. I don't remember exactly how it was, but this is a different team where I am right now. So it's a Russian team, especially. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting, and I hope you will comment it well.
Yeah, let's see. I'm very intrigued to see that one. And thank you for joining me here, Per. I think it was a good first shot, right? I really enjoyed it.
No problem. I hope I did my best, and I hope people liked it. Of course, you will hear me a lot of times in the upcoming matches. So yeah, I'm always interested if people are thinking about me. If you have any suggestion, or if you have any thoughts about me speaking, you can comment it always on the live stream. I'm checking your messages. So yeah, thank you for having me, and wish me good luck.
Will do. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you, Katniss, for broadcasting this one. We will be back with 15 minutes on the EN2 channel with a really interesting match, non-standard setup versus breakout. See you there in about 15 minutes.